Hi everyone! Have you ever wondered what the science behind well-being is? Have you seen all these videos popping around modern positive pop psychology? And did you always really want to know what is true about all of this? Then watch this video. I have some answers for you. Okay, first of all, I didn't come up with the answers, but a person who created a very fabulous course did. She's called Dr. Laurie Santos from Yale University, and she created a course on Coursera called The Science of Well-Being. This is the highest rated and most viewed course on Coursera, so I guess that speaks for itself. I just really wanted to make this video because I also absolutely fell in love with this course. It's been the best, most favorite course for me in the year 2023, and it's for free. It's amazing what the world offers us at this time, isn't it? So first of all, what is this about? Yet another video about think positive? Well, not really. The course is not really about thinking positively. It is about explaining to you where you're coming from and why you are where you are, and looking into the flaws that your mind has, the way that your mind thinks, and then what can help us to lead a happier life. It is broken up over the course of 10 weeks. The first 6 weeks, they are sort of lectures where Dr. Laurie Santos explains first the faults of our mind and our mindset on a scientific basis, and then she slowly goes over to what really does help us feel happier. After week 6, there is a so-called 4-week requirement challenge in which you choose one of the tasks or the tools that she introduced and continue that for 4 weeks to see whether you can create a habit and implement it into your life. With this, you're getting a so-called workbook. I have this here. It's called the Science of Wellbeing Requirement Workbook. I printed it because I like to have something in my hand. I actually placed it next to my bed on my nightstand so that I would see it every day and I would get reminded of, oh yeah, there's this course that I really like and where am I on this? Okay, so in week 1, you will start by measuring your happiness. I don't know if you ever did a test on this, but there's several little tests and you will get a score that you will fill in. And of course, what happens after week 10 or in week 10? Yes, you're going to compare the score from week 1 with the score from week 10. Spoiler alert, my score increased. I was very surprised. I did not think that this was possible. I will say I'm a very big critic of all of these kinds of tests, but yeah. Okay, so week 1 was all about measuring your happiness. Then you will learn some more things. I don't want to take everything ahead. Basically, you're looking into what you already have, where you're coming from. This is the starting point. And then you're looking into tools that help you kind of, improve your daily well-being. Okay? So each week there are 2 different tools that you can practice and you can track your progress. You have 7 days and you can just track your progress and see whether you follow this. Now you might be thinking, ooh, 2 different tools per week. I will say it this way. Some of these tools I have already been using, or these methods I've been practicing. Others I already knew about and I knew that I should, and I sometimes did them, so I started doing them again. And others were new. Some of them only consisted in like observing and thinking about certain things in a certain way, so they didn't take up that much time. And others consisted of doing an action. Again, if you're willing to work on it, I'm sure you'll find a way, right? It's the famous find 5 minutes of your day to work on something that you want, and you're going to see an incremental improvement, just like in language learning, yeah? If you're following me for language learning, you know that I often say that it's much better to learn 5 minutes a day than to learn 2 hours on the weekend. So I think this is also what this course has in mind, that with these step-by-step tasks, they lead you to creating a habit. It's not too challenging to do these tasks and you will see results. So, like I said, you have different tasks and you have videos where the instructor explains the science behind why you're doing these tasks. What I also like is that the instructor is basically teaching a group of students and you feel like you're part of that group of students because you see the instructor sitting in her armchair and you also see her students, and there is a Q&A at the end of her lectures where the students can ask questions and you can watch those. So it feels very inclusive, I would say. I really enjoyed this setup. It's not an instructor who's just in front of a white screen and a board just explaining. Rather, there's an instructor having a conversation with her students, and you feel like you're part of it. Yes, anyway, I think this is maybe all I want to say, other than give it a try. It really is a great tool. Recommend it to friends, and I really hope this will help you too. She also has a course for kids and teenagers, so if you're a parent and you have a teenager who you think could benefit from this, there's an extra course now. I think Dr. Laurie Santos also has an Instagram, and there are some podcast episodes if you want to hear more about her. And yes, I think this course really, stands and falls with the instructor. This course is really built around an instructor. You will see she feels like somebody who's on this journey with you, rather than somebody who's preaching from a pedestal down onto you. I really like how she frequently affirms that she's struggling the same way as us, the viewers, and the students sitting in the classroom. So you really feel like in a safe space where you can try and explore the possibility of working on yourself. There are also feedback videos after the 4-week rewirement challenge, and you will see that everyone is struggling. This is not a easy fix, okay? If you're looking for an easy fix, don't take this course, but it can teach you some basics and some deep dive into why we're doing the things that we're doing, and it will make you question your own perceptions on what you think will make you happy. Anyway, give it a try. I warm-heartedly recommend it to you. It's free. This is not a sponsored video. I think the numbers speak for itself. I don't even know if they need promotion, but I just was so inspired and invigorated by this course that I wanted to share this. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, and come back to this channel for more language learning content. I think in terms of language learning, it can also help you to see where to put your effort in language learning and how much that is part of your happiness. So go give that a try and reflect on that. See you next time. Bye.